Well, the Dragonfly was made, with a lot of sort of exploring and scouting in mind, I think. This bike, on the other hand, is a little bit more purposed towards either racing or combat, but it's going to be very fast and nimble, and it's going to be powerful in combat. So building the Xi'an bike wasn't terribly challenging because we used the Xi'an technology, which uses magnet technology, and it kind of made connecting points a little bit easier. So we decided to have like the nacelles floating, and they're connected by magnetism, and the handlebars the same way, and sort of the plates slide along. We try to infuse a lot of style of the Xi'an technology in there and use like a mix between sort of like heavy metals and exotic materials. The Xi'an technology, the skin of the bike, is definitely going to be an armored type. The rider itself is protected by the bike. When he gets on, it has these sort of shells that come up above his back, so the rider has a little bit more protection, from behind. The main thing that sets the Xi'an technology apart from, like, let's say RSI or Aegis would be the rider has a much more aggressive stance on the bike than on the Dragonfly. So the Dragonfly is more the upright stance, right? This Xi'an bike has like a race bike type stance. So you're forward leaning, it's more racer type. Your legs are back. That gives a little bit more maneuverability. And then also that way you can kind of get a little shell and a little bit more protection over the guy. So I mean, it's still open on the sides and everything, but you just get like a little extra protection from those shells in the back. The Xi'an bike is actually going to use a holographic HUD system in order to try to streamline everything and make it technologically advanced. We try to minimize the amount of screens as much as possible. Once you get on the bike, initially there's not going to be any screens there. There's one little screen by you and right in front of you, but that's sort of flat and that comes up a little bit. But everything else will like come up as a holographic image in front of you, which looks really cool, and the startup sequence is pretty neat.